Understand that? Let me ask you a question. What gives you the right to do that? Because we don't kill for oil. We like legs.
Hey, get out of the road, you fucking beatniks. Can you see the people driving you, you fucking scumbags?
Democracy. It's democracy. You got a problem with
Fucking
that?
scumbags, take a shower.
How do you guys feel about this?
I don't care.
Free country, man.
Get out of the fucking way!
America's task in Iraq is not only to defeat an enemy, it is to give strength to a friend. A free, representative government that serves its people and fights on their behalf.
We've got a situation in this country and in this world where two things are happening. Number one, we've got this culture that's super wasteful, at the expense, of course, of people in the third world. And the other thing that's happening is that there's a lot of social pressure dedicated to making sure that you live the normal and right lifestyle.
Problems in American culture, and a lot of that is due to the automobile and the effect that it's had on the culture.
Somebody tell me I have the faith to get laid tonight without an automobile. Somebody give me a sexalluia. We're gonna dance together. We're gonna talk together. Serious, road warrior-like games. The tall white jousting with the black. They don't fight to the death, but they fight until they're fucked up in some way. It's a little mysterious. Tall bike jousting. It's the beginning of the rest of your life, children. Without an automobile, we are going to be free of cars.
I hear people going, yo, that's Black Label. I've seen those people around.
Maybe they have some secret rites where they dance around and have incantations around, a slaughtered goat or something. I don't know. They don't. Maybe they have wild sex orgies. I don't know.
They seem to have taken it to the next level. Very few people even want to challenge them.
Are there like secret meetings that you guys have where nobody else can be around? Yes. Really?
Here are people who live every day like it's their last. A very strong, tight-knit group of people who will always get each other's backs.
There's probably some initiation that we don't know about.
This shit is hardcore. It's not just another commercial-ass MTV fad. This shit ain't Disneyland. This is not some shit for, Williamsburg hipsters to collect and, get the rocks off.
We are the only real outlaw bicycle club. We've been outlawed by the city that we ride in. Our bikes are illegal, and we've been outlawed by other outlaw clubs.
Black Label is not for the media. It's not for strangers. It's not for the rest of the fucking world. This is ours. This is a family that we built because we needed it.
Let's say we're doing this Black Label movie, right? I know we could get the whole bike culture thing going on, but do you think you could really get in close with you guys and we really could see what's going on with these guys?
I mean, I'm already into these guys. The guys that are in the club, like a lot of them, I was good friends with before the club even came to New York. Years before the club ever came to New York, they're like, wow, freaking people, so, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm already part of the culture.
So what do you have to do next?
You know, build a couple bikes, joust a couple jows, boom, I'm in.
Bro?
Yeah, he's scared, son. I'm trying to aim at him, but he's avoiding me. I'm trying, son, but you know what it is, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, motherfucker! Woo! 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 Fuck that shit. That's the police, though.
Apparently they came the other night and they were just chilling, watching, like, oh shit, that's crazy.
And his Black Label?
No, he's just a good guy. I mean, you don't want to like fucking break his nose or anything, right? So, you know, like go for the shoulder, go for the stomach. You just want to like, you know, just knock, you know, stick him.
Everybody, count it down!
Amanda wants to go?
She wants to go, but she's very drunk and she doesn't know how to ride a tall bike.
Yeah, but I figure, you know what? I can try.
I moved out here, I got sent out here from Minneapolis. Jake made me the first Black Label New York patches.
Jake, show us the tattoo again.
Jake came out here last summer and loved everybody. It was awesome.
Jake, show us your teeth.
What was that?
What happened to those?
You'll never find me treasure.
He trusts me to put in people who I trust, and people that we'd want to ride with forever.
Definitely with all of us is bikes first. Bikes for life. Like, we're into it, don't like cars. We're on our bike every day. It's something we do. It's like why we're all friends pretty much, just because of bikes.
It's absolutely the most effective way of getting around the entire city. Most people are just excited to be in the club and be doing something that like kind of hasn't been done before here, and like such a movement. The whole bike scene is fucking skyrocketing in New York right now, so to know that we're a major contributing force to that is really exciting.
But what is it about the club, like?
What are you talking about, dude? It's fucking 2 bikes on top of each other. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I fucking love it. It's just tight.
And I've been teaching kids in the ghetto too, and like dudes in the ghetto, like, you know, because often like I'll be riding through and they'll be like, yo, let me ride that shit.
I know.
And I'll stop and I'll teach them how to ride, and they'll ride and they'll get like super happy and excited, and you know, that shit makes me happy to make them happy. And fucking tall bike is love. Punk rock, self-destruction, ghetto love.
It's something that's quite visible. Blocking traffic, getting out there in bikes that you can see from your stupid SUV because they're taller. When I go through Bushwick and all the Latino dudes are like yelling out, they all want to ask, can I buy it or how much did it cost? And I love to explain to them that they can't buy it and it didn't cost us anything. And that what it's about is it's all found objects, and it's just about the way you put it together. It's about creativity, and it's not about money. It's all about being as anti-consumerist and anti-materialist as we can be.
All right. Yo, why'd you throw this shit out? It's still good.
For me personally, it has a lot to do with a refusal to participate in a culture of waste.
Hey Bez, do you want the vegan gravy shit?
It was so awesome doing those brunches at the Chicken Hut when I first started hanging out with everyone last summer. Yeah. And it was every Sunday, and there were a ridiculous amount of people there, and it was all dumpster food.
Like a bunch of us are vegan, that's going against popular culture. Riding a bike, that's the same thing.
They're fucking living off of society's waste. They're building a culture all their own and leaning on each other, building a family that supports each other in everything they do.
It was a lot. It was like the most support I had ever found outside of like my family.
Almost all of us aren't from here. You know what I mean? And this is definitely like we've created our family here.
So squatters and activists and freaks and drug addicts and like all of that whole underground fucked up scene all has something to do with us.
So that was the stuff that really like drew me to the club, because like there's all these people like doing whatever they wanted and like making all this crazy art.
Would you say most people in Black Label are artists?
Some of the most amazing artists I've met are in Black Label. Doyle, I'd say, is one of the more successful ones.
I either work on bikes or fucking work on art, and then I go out and party all the time. I barely fucking sleep. Good art changes the way people feel. What I want to do is I want people to be afraid of a lot of the stuff I make and help them feel empowered. It's usually by helping them push their limits to the point where they're doing something they're not comfortable with. And then when they come out of it, you know, they're like, wow, I did that. You know, like I had this strap-on dildo flamethrower. Like, whoa.
Look at his fucking eyes. That guy is fucking
I got a little Black Label blood in me, huh?
Yo, son said they keep you on hold for a year.
Yeah, he didn't know who he was talking about, son.
That's what he was saying.
He didn't know who he was talking about, son.
I spoke to him last night.
I guarantee you I'm wearing colors by the end of 2 weeks. By 2 weeks, I'll be wearing colors, son.
What up, son? You gotta come through.
Look, I'm your mommy and your daddy. Come on in, man. What are you up to these days?
I've been like chilling with these bike club kids. But like not bicycle club kids.
What are you talking about? Like
bicycle, like it's sort of like a biker gang, but it's like bicycles. And they build these like big, humongous tall bikes and shit. And run around.
What, is it like a circus group or something?
It's like sort of like a punk rock, like Hell's Angel art fag kind of shit.
What are you talking about? You wanna hang out with these bike people? What do you get out of being associated with the group? What happened to the Lone Ranger mentality?
I've been doing my thing. You've been doing your thing for a long time. And like we have our limited audience, but already this club has got a much larger audience already. And it's obvious that that shit is gonna just keep it going.
So this black label group's the only one that really gives a fuck about this bike jousting.
No, I mean like chunk joust, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't their like emphasis. It's like a little rivalry between like chunk and black label.
Oh, because of different groups?
Yeah, they, you know, their little gang.
They interact though?
Gang joust. Gang war joust. Crips and Bloods kind of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Tony is saying, okay, like they ride their bikes, they don't use oil, they eat from the garbage can and all that stuff, but that's stuff I've been doing since I've known Tony.
Why don't you check my scene?
I'm leaving for Germany in like a week. And I gotta get as much work as I can done before I go, man. I'm gonna be gone for 3 months.
You ain't gonna see your boy for fucking 3 months either, dude. What's up?
I'm having a kid in 3 weeks, man. I'm gonna be a daddy.
Shit is over, that's it.
You don't like bike jousting?
I don't like bike jousting.
Why not?
I think bike jousting is stupid.
Why do you think it's stupid?
I think it's stupid to hurt each other intentionally.
Yeah, I'm very conflicted though, you know, I got like all these issues, you know, I'm supposed to be this hardcore kind of guy that just eats out of garbage and lives raw, and I'm turning it into this soft pile of pudding.
For our club, and I bought you something. In the pocket.
Some lifestyle shit, you know, like it's not like something we do once a week, like it's every fucking day.
You don't just come and show up and say, I want to be in Black Label and get put in the club. You hang out for a long time and you come to our houses and we cook meals together, we eat together, we drink together, we ride together for a long time until everybody's sure what you're about. And then they'll ask you if you want to be in the club.
Happy. We're all happy here. Who does? We naked.
You don't feel good?
No, I'm watching Scooby-Doo.
I thought you wanted to cuddle.
You don't want to cuddle with me. You want me to clean the apartment.
Don't you think it's your turn?
No.
Why not?
I took care of you yesterday while you were sick.
But you've been sick for 3 weeks.
Maybe if you offer me Scooby snacks, maybe I would clean them.
What kind of Scooby snacks?
I don't know, snacks.
We're together 7 years, you know. I mean, Amanda's taken care of me for a long time, and now she's in some really serious trouble, and I can turn my back on her.
Sometimes you
to, when I do dope and hurt your feelings, it's not to hurt your feelings. You know? Like, that's not the reason that I do it.
You know, when you're hanging out with the club and all that, do you worry about coming home and finding her in bad shape?
I worry about finding her dead on a daily basis.
Okay, I'll clean. I'll clean. I'll clean if you get on me.
Where you going? Huh? Where do you think you're going? Huh? Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey.
Bikers are really the victims of the media themselves. Our evolutionary advantage is our brain, our rationality. And these guys are forswearing all rationality in the interest of being animalistic. And I think the reason is because they get their learning, their culture from the mass media.
Well, some of them would say that they're doing this to get media attention, and that once they get the media attention, then they'll get their message across.
That's good. I hope that's true. I hope that's not a post hoc rationalization for going out and having a good time.
Alright, so she's okay.
She's okay.
She's totally fine.
I think I was
She was moving around.
Where you at? Been missing you, babe. You didn't care about what was going on with me. You haven't asked me, for months. You didn't ask me one question about like what was going on with me, or like, you just didn't care.
She went off with a Brit, huh?
I hate fucking Brits. Yo, what's up, G? It's Tony. What's going on? Chilling. Yeah, I was thinking about coming through to see you. I was wondering if you had any of the other stuff. Powder.
He's afraid. He's already afraid.
Johnny, fuck that guy up.
I like the white smudge on his face.
I think anybody that does bike jousting has to have that sadomasochistic streak in them.
Absolutely. It's easy to be once removed and sit in a fucking movie theater and watch people blowing each other up and killing each other. It's another thing to put your life on the line. I mean, yeah, enjoying pain is one thing, but, you know, experiencing it. And also the fact that it makes you feel alive. It's like sex that way.
Holy shit!
Downstairs. Why don't you just let me up for a second? Let me grab a glass of water. What up?
Oh, you're 20 steps fucking behind. You're a jerk.
I got a suit for you if you want it. It's not really your style. It'd be like totally something new for you to have it to. Some shit for if you want it.
Dress up.
You can't.
Until you bleed cockness.
You'll fucking read me poetry and talk about how we wish we had fucking drugs, bitch. Fits good, right?
Kinda tight.
A little tight? Let's see. I think it works for you. You're like busting out of that shit with your big muscles. Wanna try the pants?
Tony and I have pretty much regressed to when we were 5, when times were good and there was no responsibility.
No judgments.
No people telling you to go to work and like...
That we're bad.
Somebody brought up the fact that some people are doing drugs and some people aren't. And it's like a bad kid club, good kid club.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Black Label Bad Kids Club meeting.
The three of us in particular are looked at as the good kids.
Right.
And like they're looked at as bad kids and like revel in that.
The saying of the rules. Rule number 1, hurry up, get high on drugs. Rule number 2, fuck the rules.
Doyle's the only one that I see really fucked up.
So is Tony.
Come on, dude.
I'm doing it, fucker.
Hi, Mom.
That shit happened with this girl and like he just started doing a lot and I think he's fucking addicted to heroin. Like I don't think that he could just stop doing it.
I just wanted to hang out my arm while I'm jerking off.
How much different is it to snort it than to shoot it?
Tony shoots.
Is it a big difference?
You're injecting it into your bloodstream. It's like you're high.
That's like another thing to do to yourself, I guess. I don't really know.
I think if they're friends of ours and it's obvious to all of us that they're getting fucked up on this drug, it's worth saying something.
Like I want to do something. I want to be proactive about it because I care. They're gonna be like, yeah, no shit, I'm fucked up. Like I'm doing it on purpose because I'm stoked to do it.
That's right, stop working.
You don't have any more?
Let's watch something else.
It's a teaser. Stay fucking tuned. Keep working on some shit. Keep working on some shit.
Serious romance going on that screen.
I want to talk to you about something because like I became really proud of something and I want to see if you feel like this is true. Because like everybody was like getting kind of upset that like I became excited about Black Label and bike culture, right? Doyle and what Doyle's doing.
You call it the Doyle film. I mean,
I made a short film. I make a lot. You know how many films I make?
that little vato! Get that little vato! Get that little vato! Get that little vato!
So the reality is that I am building a legend. I've been building a legend, and I want that legend.
Definitely. You like that?
I like that. I'm working on that. The whole crew has been working on that as a crew. I'm working it as an individual. You know, Doyle's been working it as a crew and an individual. Doyle's a fucking rock star.
Are you in the Black Label Fight Club?
No.
So you have.
I'm a roadie. I'm like a groupie.
Oh, but then you have serious trauma since you're not even like part of. Yeah. You're fucked.
I thought you were.
Asked me in the Black Label
I thought
Fight
you were
Club.
in the bike club.
No, I never told you I was in the bike club.
You did. You told me.
No, I didn't.
You did. You told me like a little while ago. You called me up and you told me.
Well, I've been trying to join the bike club for a while. For like a year.
Do you have to get your colors from the bike club? I mean, you have to
give you colors.
They have to give you colors, and if they don't give you the colors, you're not in?
No, you can't declare yourself in the bike club.
And they really won't let you join the bike club?
Why do you think I'm not in the bike club?
I don't know. Would you want to be? So what if he got into the club? I mean, what would that do for him? Would it change his life?
I think it would give him a sense of belonging. I think it would give him a sense of family and belonging.
Big Buddha Jacob came from up high to New York for the first time, and then he asked Leo for a list of all the people in Black Label. Leo wrote him down a list, and then he gave like 2 people that weren't on the list that were just about to be in the club, and that was me and Allison. I sneaked a peek.
So you think he shut it down?
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't even think he shut it down, but I think he was like put that shit on hold, not really fitting into the conformity of the system and all that, even if it is a punk rock system.
I am lost in America. I don't even have a green card for the record. Straight up in your dome, nigga.
I was the only black man in South Dakota running from the law across the border. I had a cherry red Cadillac with a V8 motor. I was the only black man in South Dakota.
This is my heaven, man. I ain't going home, fuckers. Oh, shit. Got me screaming that I lost my undies.
Do you want to ride back with everybody, man? And I'll fucking ride with these guys and bring them back to the house.
Yes. No, I want Tony to ride with us in the truck. You can put the bike into the car, you know? Come on, Tony, you all right? You like to ride the bike? All right.
Fucking ain't right, man. Have a dope night. Go home, sleep, ride my bike a hell of a far away tomorrow.
Dude's here. Dude, Rat Patrol is here. Alleyway. Hard Times Bike Club, Black Label, Trunk is here.
What you expected? Different than you expected? Yes. Exactly what you expected.
It's gonna be so crazy. You don't know what you're gonna expect. Like acting like we're gonna be tripping, like the kids are dirty and shit. Like it's the same shit, you know.
I think the big difference is that we're all like middle class art school kids and they're working class poor ass kids. That's a big fucking difference.
But I think some of it too is it kind of looks that way and it might not be. You know what I mean? It's a style.
Right.
13 years ago, at the time I was living in a junkyard, we had a welder.
and other equipment to build with. I got to know Jake. We'd talk about building things and about welding. And he had told me he had seen pictures of this crazy bike that was 2 frames high. I said, well, let's build one. We decided right away that flipping the frame to make the crank higher was really a pointless thing to do, that you could actually just stack the frames. We found an ingenious way to tie in the steering sets to make it a very sturdy system with 3 basic welds. And we came up with our first high bike. The rest is really history, I guess.
Yeah! What's up with you, Bush, man? You enjoying the day? All right. Nice day. What's going on?
I got an image.
Why the only black guy?
Why the only black guy,
I'm a white guy.
Why? Because you know what? Yo, it's fucked up. There you go, Tony. Help me out.
Why are you trying to say that, son?
His mom is black too. His mom is black too. Put it this way. I put it one little short. It got me running away from my problems. Problems I face every day, but tomorrow it's just another day.
Whiskey woman, don't you know that you are driving me I hope he's not
Who got the weed? Yeah, that's right. Only the black motherfucker in New York right here.
Stinky, you alright, son?
I want water on my face. Water right now. Yeah! Get up, motherfucker! New York, that's it, motherfucker! Yeah! What? New York, nigga! Fuck that, New York, motherfucker! What? What? Brooklyn, whoa, 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 whoa! What, motherfuckers? Why? What next? Come on!
Yeah, we're gonna do a national meeting right now.
Okay, the first thing I want to ask is that the film crew not be here for the meeting.
Okay.
It's like cops.
Anything out of control.
This is some serious shit right here.
Everybody shut the fuck up! Get the fucking camera out of here!
You guys gotta move. Really?
Get the fucking camera out of here!
I'm gonna turn that shit off. Turn it off.
Somebody help! Can you guys help? This guy fucking doesn't have any fucking pants!
Man, he won't put his fucking shit away.
I like you. A little Martin, I like him.
You don't even like me at all.
Exactly.
What?
I got young daughters around there. I'd appreciate if you put some fucking underwear on.
All right, bring it to me. You bring me underwear, I swear to God, I'll put it on.
You know, you guys from New York gotta keep your pants on, you know?
We're gonna figure out who is the national fucking champion, man. There will be no doubts.
Minneapolis.
We need someone from the Austin chapter and someone from the New York chapter, except Doyle.
Nah. Clear it, clear it. Put that fucking camera down, would you? Would you put it down, please?
We're filming jousting.
Look, you're beautiful. I love you. I gotta protect my people.
I know, but jousting is something that's done nationwide.
I can't do this no more. I'm worried about
fucking trophy.
You're all heathens. There's words on your back. Good one.
I'm kind of an old cat, you know. A lot of these kids have had hard lives. A lot of the early members were homeless and kind of in need of kind of a family situation.
Go you want. I'll shut up. I'll shut up, okay, Jason? Yeah, I'll shut up.
The people that pick up on trends have picked up on the bike club in New York. And how long is that going to last? You know, those things go up and down really fucking quick. I know they've gotten offers from MTV and the Discovery Channel and things like that. But how long are they going to be being approached by those people? I don't know.
I don't even know her. I thought I knew her. I don't know her. I'm in the middle of fucking America. I'm in the middle of this shit. I don't know nothing. But that's something.
You haven't heard this?
No.
We used to be the Hard Times Bike Club, and everybody was hanging out at this motorcycle bar, and the Hells Angels were there. The Hard Times colors are red on white, and the Angels colors are red on white.
Yeah.
So they're like, we're gonna have to collect all your colors and burn them in a barbecue, and you can wear t-shirts, and you can fucking tattoo HDBC on your face and do whatever the fuck you want. But if we see...
They said that?
Yeah, but if we see a set of Hard Times colors on a coat rack, we're gonna break Per Hansen's knees. And that's why... And I hope Leo does this for you guys. But when we print colors, we spray red ink,
we do
red
that.
paint, and then black over it.
Yeah, specifically we do that.
Because we're black labeled.
Do you think people worry about there being a fucking New York chapter?
Well, you heard Fat Chick Rick freaking out today.
Yeah, totally.
That's
But,
part
I
of it.
mean,
And Fat Chick Rick, Little Bob, A-Rack.
Yeah.
Like all those old school people are kind of freaking out.
I got a little drunk, got off the meter, you know what I mean? I'm wearing my colors. You know, the whole brothers and sisters supposed to help the nigga out, but I had a strange feeling over here. Nigga came and shaved my ass. Said, what the fuck, you have a big meeting? A big meeting about beers? Big meeting about shim shim? Big meeting about nothing. My peoples can't even be around the meeting. Fuck you. I'll burn this color too, just for the record.
Yo, Chino's 2004, represent, son. Hospital's the next stop for me.
Real cool bikes.
Back to the bike club.
Oh, look at me. I have
Fuck
one bike
you.
on top of another bike. Whoop-de-doo. I don't care. I'd like to see fucking Black Label as a household name as long as it's fucking just us, you know? You know, it's just like, for the most part, we can recognize fucking infiltrators and fucking biters and shit. And that's the thing, what kills modern movements is, you know, it starts off as a grassroots thing, it starts building momentum, it becomes a fad, and eventually the fad burns off and it becomes uncool again. You know,
This is more solid than a fad.
When we're buried, man, and we die like this is, you know, this is our lives. You can't give that to anybody, man. You can't sell that. You can't turn that into a product. And if you do, man, bad things will happen to you. There won't be anywhere in the country you can hide.
You're worried about this?
No.
You're worried about it?
I will personally hunt you down.
You're worried about it?
And torture you for a long
Fucking
time.
worried about it.
I am worried. I'm totally worried about it.
Or else you wouldn't be threatening.
I'll make you eat your own face.
It shook me what happened that, yeah. I had strong feelings. I told this nigga right there before I even leave Minneapolis, I said, yo, I told this nigga, I said, yo, when I come back for the next Reno, I'm coming hard. Meaning be coming hard, I'm coming with everything that I need, that I don't need to ask nobody for nothing.
New York already is a variation in a lot of ways.
from other chapters. We are doing things that are not necessarily part of the historical narrative that was Black Label in Minneapolis.
Everybody in all the other chapters, for example, thinks that like critical mass is totally whack and nobody goes on principle, and it's like a tradition to not go to critical mass. But critical mass in New York is something else. It's a force to be reckoned with. Everybody goes, and it's like a huge deal here.
Nobody wanted to take tall bikes. That's what I found amazing too. Yeah. Like even the ones that went just took regular bikes. I was like, I don't know. Why do you have a bike club? I'm not sure. It made me wonder, like, what is a bike club for?
Jake said that Black Label was not a political organization and wanted to keep politics separate from it, which I thought was kind of strange because I think politics have a lot to do with our lives. But I understand where he was coming from. He didn't want Black Label to make any one political statement. He was like, we're a bicycle club, we're a bike club. We're not a political movement. But I think that we are kind of a political movement just by example.
Out here, it's totally like, it's about getting shit done. It's like this production company, and back home it's just like, it's just hanging out, having a good time. You know, that's all we do back there.
Your bike will not make it through this. Let's wait for this car to go. Joe!
You put that fucking bar stool right into my gut.
I thought they just stuck right together, man.
I've wanted to do stuff, and we're all just too drunk to do it most of the time. Now they're gonna stay sober to watch your kids. It works out perfect. Black Label wins again because everybody else is fucking pussies.
When you're with other people, it's hard because you have to have common ground. And that's the whole thing about groups and clubs. The more people you have in the group, the smaller that common ground gets. Right. Until you just have very few things that everybody has is common to them all. But you tend to focus on those things and you let go of everything else that you would have focused on as an individual.
Right, so you become like a unimind.
Right, that's the danger of groups.
What we should do is we should all go inside and grab a beer and have a shotgun contest.
The thing for me is like, now there's 100 people in the club, and I go and write letters to somebody, I go and fucking station on camera. It's not, I mean, I'm still just talking for me, but I'm representing 100 different people. So how do you make 100 different people happy by saving one thing? It's damn near impossible.
He definitely is kind of like, I guess you'd say, the poster child. He's the one that's the most out there. I mean, he's the tall bike jousting champion of the world, you know? He's so fucking huge.
Well, they made a jacket. Have you seen those?
No, there's a Doyle jacket.
Yeah, he's got a Doyle. We made a Doyle doll.
I saw the Doyle doll.
Do people resent that at all?
No, I wouldn't say resent, but want to not see him be on a high horse so much.
Seems like you might like riding bikes. Is that true, Doyle? Wow, that was amazing. You're like the OG of this thing. Is that true? Is that true, Doyle?
There were bikes before there were me, but yeah.
There were bikes before you, Doyle? Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure, because that was me.
Yo.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Venture. It's a jet engine. It's a vulgar display of power. It's awesome. It's a really cool machine. There's no moving parts, and it's incredibly powerful. It's just a good thing to do.
It's not really inherently that dangerous just to be around it. There's little to no chance of explosion. But you know, meteors strike the Earth all the time.
Uh-oh. Yo, the police just rolled up on our jet engine.
I smell gasoline, I see a gasoline thing, and I see a propane thing.
The gasoline's for a generator. Propane tank, there's no possibility of explosion. The ends are open.
So what could the charge possibly be, and to whom?
There may not be a charge. It's just we've got to find out what's going on.
Right, you just see some like...
You just can't be doing stuff like that in the streets of New York. We live in a different era today. I got to thank you guys for not going by the one of the bridges with this. This would have been a big problem. Big problem.
It sucks air through this tube, and
and that's what keeps lighting it. So it becomes like keeps exploding, and right here you have a lot of back and forth, which is what gets it so hot, but it's not gonna engulf me in flames. The only reason we put the heat shield is because I don't want it to melt my colors. I do what I want. I went out and started a few other chapters. If that comes with me making a few decisions that people are upset about, then yes, I stick with them and I back them up and I go to the mat with them in meetings. I feel like I can say what I need to say. I've been in the club a long time, and I'm one of the only people that goes out traveling around the world promoting the way we think and trying to get us respect for the way we live.
It's hard to make people remember that there's the individuality of who's in the club, that we're all our own type of person, even though we're all wearing colors. But at the same time, I love the unsaid aspect of one for all, you know? Like, we have each other's backs.
I think that was part of what Tony's disappointment was, is that like he felt like he needs a crew, but he doesn't necessarily fit in.
Yeah.
There's nobody that hangs out like I do that's not a member.
Well, I mean, there's people I see more than you that aren't in. You know what I mean?
There's nobody that is around Black Label and around Black Label events, like both in other places, here, every event.
You think? Tony's got so much energy and he's a total asset to things. He fucking jousts more than any of us. He's super motivated. He's super into his tall bike. And I was imagining that, like, if he was in the club, that he would feel the love of the group and work for the group and work with the group. I don't know if I was idealistic, because I think Tony's character in general is like him versus the world and him interacting with the world.
Tony is a lone wolf. He's always rocking out to, like, you know, tune of his own drum, and that's why I love Tony, because he's always like total spaz and like always the one-man show. It's like always the fucking Tony show.
Tony's like, give me a cigarette. And he's like, no. He's like, I'm gonna count to 3, and you're either gonna give me a cigarette or something's gonna happen. And he said 1, 2, 3, and the guy didn't do shit, and he grabbed the dude and threw him on the ground. They were rolling around on the floor or some shit.
No, yo, you just grabbed that fucking guy by the fucking neck.
No, the guy fucking pushed me. So
all right, well, you know what?
If the guy pushes me,
no, you know what?
It's just gonna happen.
So silence the violence.
If somebody's gonna do some fucking stupid shit and we have to back you up on it because we're together and we're not leaving anybody behind, if you're gonna fucking start some stupid shit for no reason, then you're a fucking liability.
We had another vote, and there's still some people that aren't cool with it.
But I built mad bikes this month.
That's awesome. I'm not discouraging or like discrediting you of why you should be in the club, because I still think you should. But it's not just me, and you have to know that, you know? So.
I know you'd want me to be in the club, and like I said, like, a while ago, like, that's really all I wanted, and I wanted to, like, you know, but fucking, I don't know, that time has kind of passed for me.
Our last meeting, I thought there was gonna be a civil war, like.
Yeah.
Ain't it fun when you're always on the run? Ain't it fun when your friends despise what you become? Ain't it fun when you get so high that you can't come? Ain't it fun when you know that you're gonna die young? It's such fun, such fun.
I usually expect to lose, and then right when it happens, like when I see the guy in the eye, I'm like, this motherfucker can't touch me. I'm like, dude, you don't even, like, not only do they not get on their bike themselves, I just like, as soon as I can smell them or something, I don't know what it is, but you're lucky if your lane touches me.
You just gotta buy
I wish I would have used pipe, because this thing's really flexible. Like,
twist. And it just kind of sucks.
Do you think there's any competition?
Not really, but maybe.
Ain't it fun when you just can't find your tongue? Just stuck it way too deep in something that really stung.
If somebody likes, you just take the bike, we hold the bike, you take the stick, we push you, and you go. No problem, eh?
See, the Dutch, they don't, you don't weld anything, you don't cut anything, you just do magic, and you put two bikes together just with parts of bicycles, and that it is.
Two people go, and then the winner fights the other guy, and it's done.
It takes some.
Okay, then we do it like that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You've never lost. No.
This bike was made today by Doyle. Shit is getting real over here.
Doyle, what's going on?
I don't know. I would say he won that one.
Huh?
He won that one.
No.
You said first round is for fun.
Yeah, this is for fun. Yeah.
For the world champion.
Was it boring or was it just like non-violently enlightening?
Dutch.
He run you off the block?
For a minute. Did I got a mark on my face?
Yeah. Voor de deur staan of zo. Er zijn allemaal mensen, gasten of zo, die ik niet kennen, die mij niet kennen.
I think our relationship's over.
Why do you think that?
Because you cannot fucking love me for who I am. And I fucking love you for who you are. And you cannot love me for who I am. And that's why I think the fucking relationship is over.
I didn't jump over the bar, I grabbed a bottle of booze.
So you're just trying to go with the regular. You're just trying to be regular. Is that it?
Yeah,
just
I'm
be
real
regular.
regular.
And not get kicked out.
You don't even have a comeback.
No, I've got a fucking comeback.
What is it?
I say you want to be fucking regular. That's my fucking comeback. You should have come here with Leo.
That's your best comeback?
Yeah, that's my best comeback. You should have fucking come here with Leo, Comrade.
Tony, you're retarded.
You want to be this way? I'll be alone. I'll be alone and deal with my shit. You be alone and deal with your fucking shit. Democracy. Democracy. I voted for Bush. I voted for Push, you liberal pussy. Oh! I wish they would take me to jail and give me a bologna sandwich. I'll be kind of comforting right now.
I'm going to the fucking airport right now.
Went to fucking Minneapolis, man. Like we went out on that fucking Chino's ride, and and everybody's drinking and getting fucked up, and I fucking found myself crying in the river, absolutely fucking naked, just bawling, saying that I was alone, saying that I was completely alone. And it's just been like this for a long time.
do you like the sound of me bike jousting, huh? Does that sound like something you want me to do? What do you think?
So Tony is in Amsterdam just getting wacky.
Yeah, you're just totally out of control. I mean, Amsterdam's actually less out of control than he was in Brooklyn. And that's less out of control than he was in Minneapolis.
Yeah. I think it's more about saving Tony than anything, man. We gotta get Tony back.
It's ironic. I used to take courses and they would show you these drawings of children who were depressed, and they would say, you should watch for this in your classroom. Because if you see children making drawings like this, they're depressed. And I would say, well, you show you how silly that is. My son makes those drawings.
You know, things have changed so much. I mean, 30 is the new 21. So he's got 2 years to go before he's even an adult. So in some way I see this as sort of adolescent search for himself. He's sort of driven, he has a passion. I've never had it. None of my students have it. I mean, I envy him in so many ways for that.
He's actually been a lot more inconsiderate in the last month than he has ever been. And I keep telling myself he's busy. I keep telling myself he's doing this, that, or the other thing. But it's always in the back of my mind that he's sort of going off the deep end in some way. And, he's sort of inexplicably changing and lost to me in some way that is frightening.
The best way to defeat them is to never waver, to be strong, to use every asset at our disposal, constantly stay on the offensive, and at the same time spread liberty.
Republican National Convention already gaveled to order in New York City on this, the first day.
Police try to use fear as the first tool. Fear and intimidation. And if you kind of realize that that's their tactic, that's what they're all trained. They all went to a little cop school and they learned how to scare the fuck out of everybody. When you kind of realize that and realize, I'm probably not going to get killed. I'm going to walk away from this somehow. That takes that tool away from them.
More than 2,500 voting delegates are there to renominate and then re-elect President Bush. But there's plenty of other company.
This is a summer of protest that they can never diffuse. Force is a language they understand, and force we will use, and force we will use, and force we will.
Tony, I don't think he's coming. He's trying to clean up his act a little.
But I want to wait for that. There's no haven't heard. Have your handing up piece of transfer with that on it. Do you accept that they take your picture and you're liable to all the bicycle rules?
Sounds like they're reading your rights or something. I don't think it bodes well.
It's amazing. They never seemed to mind before.
Are they usually have the ghetto birds up?
I can't believe it's fucking helicopters here. It's so fucking ridiculous.
This is the summer of protest of every dollar we kiss. Run straight for the underground. Run straight for the hills. Run straight for the hills. Run straight for the
Good. Get out of there. Get out of there, because they're going to come for you with your video camera. Get your video camera put away.
I know that I will be able to do it, but it's just a matter of like, what am I gonna have to do it? Like, I hope that I can go to Acadia and like make peace with myself, get clean, and come back, and that'll be it. If that's not it, then like, I'm gonna have to fucking go to rehab. I'm gonna have to like start going to meetings, and I'm gonna have to stop smoking pot, stop drinking beer, and I'm just gonna have to do that, you know? So I'm gonna do it, you know? My heart is fucking set on doing it. And I can do whatever I put my mind to, but it's just a matter of like, what am I gonna have to do it?
In South Australia I was born, heave away, haul away. In South Australia round Cape Horn, bound for South Australia. Heave away, oh roll and sing, heave away, haul away. Heave away, oh hear me sing, I'm bound for South Australia. Them Gloucester boys ain't got no sleds, heave away, haul away.
So now you're telling me what?
That you're invited to be a member of the Happy Fuck Clown Club. It's gonna be a club of about 7 people, it's all artists.
It's huge that you're talking about starting a new bike club. You're gonna surprise Black Label with this prefab club in full effect when they find out
We're
about
gonna
it.
challenge them, but they won't know it's me.
Oh my God! You're making another bike club.
Happy Fuck Clown Club.
That name's so good. That's a name. That's a name. That's a club I can be in.
I just want to feel the love from them, and like, I don't need to like wear that jacket. Like, tell you the truth, like, I'm on the same vibe as like Stink and what Colin's saying.
I always sort of liked that my status was I'm in this group because I show through my commitment and these are my friends and through the shit that I do with bikes that I'm in the group, and not because I have a certain status signifier that shows I'm in this group.
There's almost like an internal contradiction. A group of artists. I mean, I know I'm always using these platitudes, but you know, it's the problem of herding cats. I mean, these are independent people. I mean, they're inherently abhorrent to groups, and groups are inherently abhorrent to them.
Can we change the name of the whole event to Bushkill?
No. Destroy Bush. Destroy Bush is the general theme. Invitations to total.
Leo, did you want to talk about vice president shit? Me and Ben wrote over here.
Did we make a decision last time, I think?
We didn't vote. Nothing voted.
What?
Ed brought up assigning, I don't know, electing Conrad as the vice president. And wanted to know everybody else's feelings on that, if they'll support that.
Dumping on Conrad. Who says aye? Sucker! Now Mike and I are your problem. Sorry, drink to that.
It's its own thing now. I don't have to be here for that to keep going.
Are you a little burnt out on it too, or it's just moving on? It's
just the city mostly.
Are you gonna try to start anything in Amsterdam?
Thinking about it.
I'd like to start something. I don't want to be a part of anything that's so exclusive, because that is really disturbing to me.
Let's go to the next subject.
What's that?
The Happy Fuck Clown Club.
Okay, the Happy Fuck Clown Club.
I've been trying to get in the Black Label for like a year and a half now, right? And they fucking haven't asked me to join.
I fucking beat Doyle. I fucking cracked the head open of Kansas, their like rival president.
But they won't let me in their club, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Black Label reject, you know what I mean? So I'm making a secret club, and I'm gonna take them the fuck out. Are you down? We're gonna
secret plan is vengeance, dude.
Yeah, come on, man. You know how it is out here. I'm an American, son. This shit is war.
Yeah, what's the club gonna do?
Well, it's like definitely more about like the individual. And we're gonna like fucking train and like create our own shit.
I got
a baby and my wife's studying, and I gotta get my shit together on the other stuff too.
I was thinking about that too, getting my shit together, and I'm kind of older, and I don't know if my body can take it. But then I thought, why not? And Tony convinced me this morning.
See, what I'm thinking is if you come out and you start out over here, and then you come in, like right, and you're coming in at him, right, like right there. Because this guy's going away, like he's already falling. He's already going away from him.
Oh, God.
He always brings his joust down. He kind of like, he leaves it down. And he rides up, and then as he reaches the other person, he brings it up.
Are you part of the crew?
I don't know. No, I'm undecided.
You gotta put your hands like this. Good. And we're gonna bow like that. Okay, you're gonna bow like that, actually. I'm gonna bow like this. Okay? Just gonna bow each other at the beginning and the end of the workout.
Flip your a lot of the time you have, the outside and you have the inside. And so much of what is, the outside wants so badly to be on the inside that they'll do anything to get inside. And that is, I think, the cause of a lot of pain and strife. Is not accepting, where you are, and I think that this is kind of a group that's been rejected and now wants to.
I think people lose interest in things really quickly normally, but I think I got to give it to Black Label for really keeping a strong commitment to doing it. These skills don't pay any bills.
New message. Doyle, we got the Pulse Jet running beautifully today, and we're gonna put it on a bike on Monday, and I'm gonna ride the fucking bike kill. It's super scary and might die. Just calling to let you know, dude. Bye.
There's 10 days to create a finale, to have the pinnacle moment. Last year was of that scale as far as people getting hurt, the whole thing like climaxing with the ambulances and it just like getting dark and it was like some Fight Club shit. It was so out of control, and I just hope that we can create that amount of hype.
This is nice. But what about just putting the groove here and just like
jamming in?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, it should work though. Dope. Keith's assault vehicle.
What are you calling yours?
Killing machine.
What's the symbolism of what?
Death.
I think we can
Fucking bone.
Fuck her in if you want.
Bone. Death.
Fucking son of a bitch, I'm gonna fucking...
The Pulse Jet is working. We're gonna put it on a bike on Monday. The only problem is if the cops are right there or the brakes go out or it explodes into outer space.
You're actually gonna ride the thing?
Do we need to have that there?
Yes,
we do. Okay, who's seen it? Who's seen the jet? Dude, I've seen it. It's so cool.
It's attached to a bicycle.
Who thinks putting it on? Well, it's a stripped down motorcycle frame, but who thinks putting it on a motorcycle frame and riding down the street isn't gonna look good? Dude, it's gonna be so cool.
Dude, that's the fucking...
It's gonna be fucking cool. It's hard to say how much it has to do with bikes.
I think it's adding a new element that's pretty awesome, innovative.
All kinds of...
Totally. He's the safety guy.
It's fucking awesome. I think we should do it.
Let's vote so that we don't even have to argue about it.
Yo, yes.
We want the jet.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Okay, alright, it's done.
Doyle's planning on unveiling his jet bike at this event.
The whole purpose of their club to, like, not use oil.
Maybe it's a satire.
It's a satire on their own club.
Maybe.
In the activist community, they think that the thing to do is to make everyone exactly like you. That's not the case at all. The goal is to let everyone be themselves and still get along. And so I love to see diversity of opinion in our own group, and I love to see these philosophical arguments go on and people from different social classes. I don't want everyone to be bike club, not everyone in the world. Really, the bikes themselves are unimportant. What's important is that you realize that you have control over your world. You can choose the life that you want to live. You don't have to take what's fed to you by anybody.
I sensed you coming. In 6 different directions.
That's tough.
There you go, Jimmy.
Oh, shit.
There you go. One for the record books.
This is the day before the event. It's the first time I've had a chance to actually ride on a bike with the Joust. So I had my own issues with Tony and the whole thing in general, but I still want to support him. So that's why I came, you know, that's why I'm here.
No.
Yo, it's crazy. The election's fucking 2 days after Bike Hill. That should definitely be in the film.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna like define what the world's gonna be like in a certain way for like, you know?
What, the election or the bike hill?
The election. And the Bike Hill.
What's more important, man?
It's more important? Bike Hill.
I love the fact that people pray for me and my family all around the country. Somebody asked me one time, well, how do you know? I said, I disagree with it.
I'm meditating, I'm relaxing, I'm getting into the kill head.
Film this for everyone. Yeah, try to push that.
In Iraq, all right, you've got overwhelming odds, okay? So basically, what are we? We're like the Iraqis, right? You've got the fucking Americans with the fucking stealth fighters. So what are they doing? What are they doing? Asymmetrical warfare, dude. Terrorism. We've got to terrorize these people. It's a multiple-pronged asymmetrical attack, okay? He's the biggest man in the field. He's the bull.
We're gonna fucking kill those fucks! Kill! Kill them motherfuckers! What? Do it! Oh, come on! Let's do
shit, they're pretenders. What the fuck? Oh, sick. And now it's time to battle. Oh, shit, dude. Fuck.
Who's going? You guys go. You guys go. Who you got? I guess Keith is going. Who's going? Who are you bringing? You? No, Keith against somebody. I don't know. Somebody else. We're not jousting each other. We're jousting. What are you in the happy? The happy fuck club. The happy fuck club demands a joust. Keith of the happy fuck club demands a joust. The happy fuck clown club.
All right. That's all I wanted to know. Happy fuck.
The white knight. Who's going down?
Give me a joust.
going, boys.
All right, round two. Keep pressing dust. 1, 2, 3, go! White label! Black label! White label! Black label! White label! Black label! We have white label! Black label! White label! Happy fucking to the winner of the second set. However, there will be a rematch! A rematch between the Black Label and the Happy Fuck Clown Club.
Who won the second set? So, this is it. Irish Mike's going again?
Yeah.
So we should bring the same dude again?
Yeah.
Jimmy again?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Last one, no matter what.
That was a match, I think. That was an even.
It's a match, man. You won. It's a match, man. You won.
He said he was gonna be in the club. He said he's gonna be in the club. We in the club. We got a club. We got a club. We in the club. National champion, Big Luke of Black Label battling the world champion, Doyle of the Black Label. As an intramural Black Label buncher.
I gotta go. My man Thomas.
All right, well, go tell your homeboy that came in said if people want to go more, we're doing jet bike then, right?
After the jet bike?
Oh, now the ambulance is here. All right, let's get that jet bike going.
Nothing is happening after the jet bike.
What's that?
Nothing is gonna happen.
So let's do it. Let's get some.
Happy Fox! Happy Fox! They fucked up. They're trying to.
That's some crazy motherfucker. Where's Luke? Can we joust Luke?
I did joust Luke.
I know, but can the Fox joust him or something?
Whatever you guys want. I gotta do this right now, okay?
Alright.
I'm sorry, Teddy.
You guys better hurry up. Straight up. I'm block party's over. I understand, but they won't let us go before the jet bike.
Back up against the wall and plug your ears. Happy fun! Yeah, it's fucking sick.
We had a long night and a great night. The voters turned out in record numbers and delivered an historic victory. I will do all I can do to deserve your trust. A new term is a new opportunity to reach out to the whole nation. We have one country, one constitution, and one future that binds us. And when we come together and work together, there is no limit to the greatness of America.
Have them! Please!